Okay, Nerdsy, is you ready?
I am ready.
Delpesh, is you ready?
I stay ready, so I have to get ready.
All right, guys. In a world when you realize this whole time you are a consumer. I was going to say swallowed up, but that's kind of crazy. This is The Vent. I'm your host.
Swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed?
Why did Jake say it like that?
You got me, gentlemen. We got
TD
Nerdsy
Jake.
here.
Hey.
The Delpesh here.
What's going on? TD Jake's for everyone that's going like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Have you ever been swallowed? And he has hand in the air like, have you, like you're playing a memory? You're like, oh, have you ever been swallowed? I'm like, yo, Jake, you're
I think he was using the word to say overcome.
I don't even like how you said that word.
overcome. That's funny.
No, I don't
Overcame with some energy.
That didn't make it any better.
But apparently he was talking about being spiritually swallowed,
Guys,
which sounds.
how's your days been going? How?
Wait, hold on. That I don't know how that. What that even mean? Like spiritually swallowed.
Let's just.
Submerged?
Submerged.
Engulfed?
I don't know. I believed.
Another one.
Spiritually swallowed.
Was he talking about Jonah and the whale?
Immersed.
Maybe.
That's always a go-to. Like maybe.
Was he talking about what?
Jonah and the whale.
Jonah and the maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. And then people just pervert the thing.
Oh, wow.
That does happen. That is fair. That does happen.
Just pervert up the thing,
but it's just really crazy. It's
been
crazy.
How's your week been, guys?
Been pretty good. How has my week been? It's definitely been spent helping others. Helping myself. I finished a book this week.
Oh,
I know, right? It's been a while since I've been reading.
Why I think you've written a book this week?
I thought you wrote a book.
Yeah, I thought you wrote a book.
Oh, wrote? Oh, you guys are really looking for a book from me? You guys are so sweet. I love that.
I thought you wrote a book.
Okay.
What was the book?
No, like it sounded like I finally. No, it's the way it set up.
You said, yeah.
Oh, I finally read a book. Like.
Oh, I thought it was like
Read.
I finally written a book. I was like,
What was the book?
You Are the Mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a self-help book that talks about.
Aren't mountains giants that used to be frozen? That used to roam the earth?
Sorry, the mountain is you. Oh. Sorry, that's what it's called.
Continue, Nancy. Continue, Nancy.
But it's just basically saying like you are the mountain, and the things that everyone sees. There's a certain amount of you that everyone sees, but then there's more to you underneath, and it's unpacking those things and redefining it and getting you so that more of the top of your mountain can be exposed for other people to explore. That's essentially it.
People to explore your mountain, climb all the trails,
Yeah.
drink the water off your mountain,
Yeah.
eat the berries off your mountain.
Yeah. Because your space, and people you want to be a good space. Well, I'd hope you'd want to be a good space for people to come in.
You don't want to be an avalanche that causes avalanches.
Exactly, or a problem.
Or rock slide, mud slide.
Exactly. Because those, or a volcano.
Or a whole volcano, yes.
Or suffocate when we get to the top.
Exactly. Because the air is so thin.
Like Kilimanjaro.
Very surface. That's the thing.
Or slippery.
Ew, all wet and stuff.
So definitely, it was a nice book. Nice book.
Okay.
The other ones that I'm listening to, I can't. The other ones I'm listening are, I think I need to change my genre of reading. I should listen to a little bit more fiction, but unfortunately I'm just a nonfiction girl, and that's just what it is. But what I'm listening to now is Super Communicators, How to Unlock the Language of Connection. And then the other one is Age of Revolutions, Progress and Backlash from 1600 to Present.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. So one's history and the other one is technical skills on language and sociology and pathology. So, yes.
First thing I want to say, shout out to Spotify. The whole Spotify premium that you get audiobooks, like I think it's like 5 hours or 6 hours for free.
Look at the Spotify. Wow, I didn't know this.
Every month you get like 6 hours of unlimited like
Okay.
reading.
Okay.
And most books are like 3 hours. It depends what book you're getting, but
Yeah.
like
Well, the books I be reading are like 12.
I'm still losing Cloud Library. That's Cloud Library, and it's connected with Brampton Library.
Oh.
So my Brampton Library
okay,
to get
cool.
audiobooks
Nice.
Oh,
on the
that's
app.
Nice.
You know, I'm still reading Subtle Art. I'm not giving the F. I finished 50 Cent book. I don't know. I read that book all the time. Hustle Smart. I read that book all the time. I don't know why. I feel like I learn something every time I read that one. Or audio. Because I'm usually working.
right.
But yeah, books are good. And you know, same old Bible stuff. But yeah.
I think I was in the States yesterday. I think the jig is up. They've caught on. The
To
prices.
shopping?
The prices are just
Yeah.
It's cheaper in Canada now. Believe it or not.
What do you mean?
Like
For
just,
the gas?
Just if you go to the States and just buy stuff in general, like shopping, whatever, it
No
ain't
difference?
it ain't the same anymore.
Oh,
You might have to go deeper.
dollar for dollar.
I think the location may have to switch up now.
When I'm gonna go fly down soon, so I want to go take a look.
Yeah, but some of these prices I'm looking at, I'm going like, yo, I can get this cheaper in Canada, and I catch myself saying that, and I'll be like, nah,
That's not right.
that's not right. Yeah,
That's not good.
that's not no.
So does that mean they're trying to drive our economy right now?
I don't have a clue about the economy, to be honest.
Because why? And the only times that they drive it down is because they need more people to come and buy here. So people start crossing the border to come over to us.
Or there's something going on in the States that we don't know.
Like, I guess
I don't know what's really going on in America.
besides like, what was it, the boat thing that delayed the containers,
Oh.
the what's it called, the
College strikes.
that is crazy, and the fact I thought it was just one. I thought it'd be in one particular one, but the fact it's countrywide.
Countrywide.
And
college
here?
strikes.
No, it's here too.
Yeah.
For the college strikes?
Yeah.
Like UFT.
UFT, yeah.
Oh, wow. What is
Yeah.
this for? What are they striking for? Teachers?
Let's quote it, because the algorithm. It's what's happening on IG.
Okay, what's happening on IG?
I mean,
Like, inform me, because I don't know.
it's been stuff has been happening on IG since 2,000 years now.
Just type it out and
Yeah.
just say it. Like, you know,
What?
Valentine.
Valentine? Love?
What rhymes with Valentine? Starts with a P.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Got it.
yeah,
So them type of thing.
yeah.
But
Oh.
A lot of stuff
Wait.
happening.
So that is affecting the school system. And the school system is going on strike because of that?
the students.
Part of it, yeah.
No, it's getting. I don't know.
It's turning up.
I feel as the world's getting a very dark place.
Wow.
It's getting really dark. It's getting really dark.
Is it really dark? No. Here's the real question. Is it really dark, or is it that the truth is now being told and people have been lying, and now because they've been lying, everyone's like, we're tired of you lying.
I believe
We
that.
want the truth, and we want everyone to know exactly what's happening, and we're tired of staying to your narrative.
I feel like it's that movie of you can't handle the truth.
Yeah?
Oh,
Thing McGuire.
What movie is that?
that was jeez.
The one with Cuban Gooding Jr.
I don't know.
No, that was a football movie.
You can't handle the truth.
That was
I think you show me the money.
The Mod Tom Cruise
Yeah.
and Gene Hackman, I think.
Wherever that movie is,
Rules of Engagement. I don't know why.
Whatever-
Rules of Engagement. That's
whatever it is,
Comedy.
it just seems like war. Like I told you, I feel like we're in the end days. That's why I've been a little more hesitant paying my bills.
That's wow. That's yo.
I'm joking. But,
But some people are
might
very.
be on, yeah.
No, some people are very like, why should I pay this?
Yeah.
They're gonna blow everything up in 9 months.
Oh, jeez.
Have you? Okay.
Dang.
This is part of the theme. Everything's interconnected. For those listening at home, like everything's gonna interweave carefully. You're gonna understand.
it just been since Cat Williams' interview. It's just been war,
Yes.
war, dun, dun, huh. Like you see what I'm saying?
What else?
Do you think he's gonna be part of the new Hollywood?
I don't know.
Cat Williams?
Because
The new Hollywood.
yes,
That's a good thing. That's a good way of saying it.
because everyone in I said like I'm back home. Everyone in old Hollywood seems to be just getting pulled
Left, right, and
like the
center.
rug is just being pulled under.
Put it like this.
And Cat is the one that's going like, nah. Those guys are but you notice how he's leading the charge, and so I wonder if he's part of the new restructure of Hollywood.
I don't know. You gotta just figure out whoever's on this side and on that side.
Right?
And
But
we're on the winning side. And you gotta figure out, where it is. So whose side are you leaning on?
I guess you'd have to do a little bit more history on that then.
Yep. But there's been a series of unfortunate events that has changed the trajectory, and in good or bad way, I would say in a positive light, for hip hop.
is it?
And it has came from the North, we the North, the life of Winterfeld of Toronto, Canada, the sixth god himself, Aubrey Drake Graham, and the west coast of Compton, Kendrick Lamar, Tupac reincarnated. That's what they call him?
I have no idea.
That's
Is
wild.
that what they called him? Is that what they called him? I don't know.
I
Okay, I hope that's not what they call him.
I don't know
but
reincarnation,
I heard
but-
so. Well, the K dot
Yes.
Kendrick Lamar
Yes.
as the North fights the West. Well, I don't know if everybody in the North believes that or everybody in the West believes it, but they battle for who reigns on top of the big three of hip hop. As J.Cole sleeps in his slumber to watch in peaceful slumber as these two
bitter.
specimens fight for dear life. Credibility and lyrical endeavors have seat in this war, in the midst of advertisements, Twitters, and memes. Splurge as bloodshed, as each blow of the bars of tracks. Are you really like that? Is it tailor-made for destruction? Do you have to meet people? Is it not like us? Or was it comes from the heart? Part 6. As lyrical poetry happens, this is war. And, the most recent thing that's happened is
10 minutes
my
before.
lord, Drake has responded to Not Like Us.
Your lord.
He has, we could say, demolished the credibility of Kendrick Lamar's allegations.
No.
And that beseech us.
I mean, I don't think he has, but
He has says that in order to say these allegations, you got to have thy facts. And due to not having thy facts, which he has also said in Family Matters in the last part, he said, you guys are looking for dirt when you guys should be looking for proof. There has been a red herring in the battle of credibility. How sinister these artists they be when the rage of an individual and someone's playing chess and someone's playing for blood sport of hip hop. Now, guys, all right. How do you guys feel about this? These guys just going blow for blow, like,
I mean.
Okay, who do you think is winning?
Kendrick.
Even after hearing this.
Yes.
My God.
Where are you going?
We're going home. Go ahead.
No! No! Where are you going? Where are you going? That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Yo, he has left
That
the
is
building.
wild. You
Yo.
see if you say your opinions out here and just like, wow,
Yo,
wow,
like,
wow.
alright.
Well, to be very honest, my thing is that I think there needs to be 6 more tracks going. 6 more rounds of this.
But do you believe that Kendrick is still in the lead?
Okay, even if the information was inaccurate, right? Style-wise, beat-wise, delivery, the way how quickly that he was doing it.
But if it lacks credibility,
Who cares? A lot of people say that they have $1 million and they don't in the rap game.
so
okay.
is that? So you're saying lack of credibility?
Doesn't matter. It's a diss. If this was battle rap, some things.
We can't say that anymore.
Oh.
We just spoke about Geechee Gotti and the easy to block captain thing,
Okay.
and which was a real thing, and that worked in the battle.
Yeah, but you also said that people who are on the sidelines could get got. So, I mean, does it really matter?
At the same
Do
time,
rules really matter here?
At the same
I
time,
mean,
the reason why that punch was so hard because it was true.
Oh, that's what makes it better, right? When there is credibility, that's what makes it better. But when it isn't, it's just a story, and now everyone has to sit there and be like, "Oh well, dang, is it true or not?" Oh well, like those who know, they know. Those who were there in that time and era when it was happening, it's definitely more like, wow, they brought it out the vault like that.
Hold on, because
As much as I sit here,
Yes.
we have to realize that
Yes.
Drake has called him out to say, "Hey, you don't have proof."
Okay, fine, but he never dissed him back.
He did.
This is a diss track. This is not a. This isn't true track.
He said he dissed the man, and he said, "This is what you're saying is not true."
What did he diss him by saying, "Oh, you were molested too"?
No,
Like,
that's a crazy.
no. He said, first off, your evidence. We leak. You're so desperate for evidence
right?
that you're biting what people telling you.
Basically fabricating. Yes,
Yeah, you're biting what people are telling you.
but he's telling a story.
No, you can't, like, not like us. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold on a second. Hold on, sir. 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 You are currently on the Vent Podcast. We're live. We're currently on the Vent Podcast. I knew I was going to get a call from you. Yes? Yeah.
What we say now?
I'm live right now.
Guys,
Hey.
what's the scoreboard in the room?
Oh,
Drake has it right now. Drake has it right now.
don't-
I'm gonna be honest with. I'm gonna be honest. Drake has it right now.
Oh, okay.
I do. You see,
You guys are on live on right now. This is a jackpot.
no, you're right. You're right. This is Max from the Blizzard Boys.
right. What's up? I don't know. I don't know if he's. I don't
I
know.
think he got it still.
I don't know.
Bro, he addressed everything.
He addressed it all.
Did he?
He did.
No, but
He did.
Come on, bro.
He did. He addressed it. He addressed it.
Master manipulator bar. He manipulated this whole this track. Come on, fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, I told you pick the side still there.
Hey, I told you I'm on Cole's side, bro.
No, Lupe, you pick the side, stay up for there.
I said
Oh.
I was on Cole's side. It's documented.
that's yo.
You told me you had to. You were just hearing Drake. You had to listen to Kendrick.
Yo, I did say that. I did. But now I gotta listen to Drake. It's all honesty. I have to.
Okay.
I
You
don't
know.
know.
Hey, I'm wrong when I'm wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Hey.
Let me split this down the middle. I'm gonna say there's
There's what?
there's basically two allegations going. There's two camps of allegations going on right now, right? I'm gonna be fair and be like, no one. I don't think anything's proven yet. They're just saying, hey, you're accused of this. Oh yeah, you prove it. No, I'm gonna throw.
But Drake kind of proved it when he's like, yo, what do you say? The why is Whitney not denying all of this?
Yep.
Why is Dave Free, whatever? Why you haven't seen your child for 6 months?
Okay, yeah.
It's looking ugly still. It's
Right.
looking ugly.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
But then,
And Kendrick didn't address any of those things in any of his songs.
but
All he said was, "Oh, you tell lies about the family."
Right.
but the angle people are going ooh at. What do you think that? What do you think that was?
What do you guys think about the flip on the whole allegations on Drake's side?
That was crazy. Stuff. He called it like he addressed what needed to be addressed, and these guys are some. I feel like Obia's being walked all over the place because to sit there and be like, "Yo, we're gonna call it the Heart 6," and he just dropped the Heart 5 last year. That is crazy.
I don't know who's on the phone, but he
The cover art is Day Free with the heart.
On the man's child, come on, bro.
Yo,
That's on his child's picture, fam.
it's getting dark, bro, and I don't like this. It's getting dark. I don't like this.
I don't know.
We literally just heard
What
it.
happens when you go back and forth with a petty light skinned man?
Yeah, that's the beige rage right there. That's some beige rage.
And again, this guy, you know, he's too calculated. He ain't just doing this for fun, fam.
No, he's not.
Let me hit a question. So he was the mole basically. He's saying I'm the mole.
Who is?
No,
Drake.
he said he set up the red herring. He set up the whole.
He set it up, right?
He set it up for you. But it's basically saying like
Let's
you
see
are
how far.
so angry that like you know when someone's so angry for blood, you can't.
Anything you hear about me, you're running with.
You're running with it.
Okay.
Basically, and he ran with it, pulled it out there, or whatever, and the guy's like, "Well, you literally just ran into the trap card, basically."
Right. Okay.
So the girl's a lie?
The
The
girl,
baby mom's a lie?
the whole 11-year-old is a lie.
But the woman who was in the news with what's his name is a lie?
I don't know about.
So for those that are
What do you say? The baby what?
The woman with the screenshots of the text between Drake and her is a lie?
Which one is that?
It's on a whole show. If you look on Twitter, the lady exists.
Yo, we gotta be careful.
No. Hold on. Because if you're taking Kendrick's bar, he says eternity in the bar after, because that's supposedly the girl's name. So that girl, little girl that they found, the 11-year-old, she's also in J.Cole's video. But if you look closely in that scene of Family Matters, when he's in the backyard,
She's
you
in
look
there.
there's like a little board in the back, and her image is on that board in the back. He's planting little Easter eggs to say like, "Yo, I'm setting this up."
Who's setting this up? Drake?
Drake. That's what I'm
He has a
saying.
picture of the little girl in the back of the video that he did.
Okay, but that still doesn't differ from the actual interview of the woman who said that she has a baby for him.
Which one was this? Are you talking about the actual
Yes,
Adonis' mother?
No, not Adonis's mother.
Whoever
The dark skin girl.
Yes.
Yeah, but that they all did. That's when he did his first DNA test. That wasn't his kid. And she would have been done right now. She would have been done. Come forward.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been a big thing. This is the time. If you need to come forward on everything, this is the time.
That's not true. Unless she's being paid out to be.
That is true.
To be.
No. If you're getting paid, trust me, Drake can't pay everybody that wants the publicity.
Yes, he can.
that is
I don't think Kendrick's throwing money. TMZ would love to throw in money. Like all these people would love to throw in money.
Even Adonis' mom would love to.
Of course.
If he's not doing what he's supposed to do.
Of course. As you can tell, this guy.
I don't friend no man's bedroom, so them things that I leave alone. I don't know nobody behind closed doors, and I never will defend the man. But right now, it's looking sticky for Kendrick.
I said, when I seen the announcement that it dropped and I heard the track, I knew you were gonna call me, bro.
Bro, I had to.
I knew you were gonna call me. I said, he's about to call like any minute now.
But I'm gonna let you guys go and hear the rest of the analysis. I'll be tuned in. I'll definitely be listening.
I want to see if Kendrick drops tonight too. I want to see what happens.
I hope he does it, bro. I'm tired of listening to that guy rap, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm done.
Wow.
I don't hear Kendrick's voice for at least 6 months, bro.
All right.
Wow, that's
man.
I'm cool, bro.
I'm all about the peace and love.
Hating's at an all-time high. That's what I'm here for. All right, yo, peace, y'all.
All right, done now.
so.
There you have it. That's Max from the Blizzard Boys. Shout out to the Blizzard Boys. Coldest pod out. And, whee!
I don't know. I'm gonna have to really do like a playlist back. I'm gonna start from like.
You probably have to
You
listen
got
to
to
the
do it
book.
back
I'm gonna,
to back?
No, I'm gonna start from. Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
I see what you did there.
Nah, I gotta start from like first person shooter to currently now, the Heart Part 6, and really be
To
like,
break everything down.
I'm
You're
telling you, they have to do another 6.
They don't need to do anything.
Yes, they do.
I don't know.
Yes, they do. This is what hip hop is supposed to be. And now people are tired after 6 rounds.
You know what I think it is, yo? I'm watching like 2 guys go at it, right? When they're fighting or whatever. And it's literally like, you ever watch wrestling when like both of them, it's like, oh,
then the endurance starts dropping.
and then it's slowing down and it's, oh, and it's just like, is that person gonna hit back now? Drake just gave back this, you know?
Yeah,
But then Drake gave him another one. Credibility, hold that. Hold these bars too. In your heart, hold that.
But then what was...
And now we gotta see what Kendrick comes with.
I get what you're saying. It's like when you're watching a basketball game, everyone's always attentive for the first round, for the first like actual quarter, and then everyone tunes out by second quarter and third quarter, and then they're back in for the last 3 minutes of the fourth. So
That's if you're not really like a basketball
but
watcher.
that's usually what happens, right? Like, I understand that's how people are feeling right now. It's like, oh, we're tuning in. It's kind of like, oh, we're closer to the end. But I really think 6 more rounds would be great. No, it's not done. I don't think it's done at all. What I do think is Kendrick's probably going to come into Canada, do a mini show.
I don't think.
And then now it's going to be numbers. How many people can come out? To whose show?
I don't think it's.
You don't think it's that serious?
I don't think it's.
You don't think it's that serious?
I don't know. He was rapping, bro.
Really?
He was rapping, bro. He was rapping, bro.
Wow.
I hear you. I believe you, but
6
bro,
more rounds.
they're
I would
not-
like 12 in
They're not
total.
gonna. They're not gonna. They're not gonna.
What, do that?
I don't think so.
So then this is a lackluster ending then.
But it's funny you're saying that because like I'm trying to like real time read comments and
It's very lackluster.
Everyone's just like, yeah, but
What does your algorithm say? But my algorithm saying something completely different. People are saying on my algorithm, you're hearing like, yo, Drake is calling Kendrick's bluff.
right.
Okay.
So now Kendrick has to
Respond, yeah.
respond.
Yes.
'Cause I think what's trending on Twitter also is like nah Drake, meaning like nah, this ain't it.
Because honestly, what happened?
But you mentioned bots.
See, okay.
Not you mentioned bots, but like the whole bias thing. One side is like
Yes.
the other side is like
But the other thing is, if Kendrick replies now, the only thing Kendrick can do to make everyone lose their ish even more is that if he actually made a music video where he has all the different posts that he's sourcing his stuff from.
that would be.
And he started going with a bar for bar of all the stories.
Here's the problem. The post,
And it's just a visual.
it's the credibility of the posts. That's the scary part. We don't know the credibility of the post.
But that would be all that you need.
No, it can't be.
What do you mean?
You need like real credibility. You need the credibility of like.
That's what I'm saying. The one where it's like, oh, the allegations of Drake having another child for some lady, some Haitian lady,
but,
right?
Like, they gotta prove that.
Okay.
The post
By all
could be
means.
there, but you gotta prove it.
Up to now, has anyone seen the proof part?
Both of them need to prove something.
Like, that's it.
That's it's
Drake was the first one to call it a liar.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But then that's what I mean. If he turns around and he's like, okay, if I'm such a liar, blah, 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 plotting all the things and all the tweets or all the showcasing of whatever, and it's just a buildup of the story while he's rapping on top of it
you know what's crazy?
for visuals.
You know what I realized? Everything is just better with music.
Everything's just better.
If this was just argument back and forth,
that would be a crazy.
people would have been like, knock it off already. But throw a little drums, throw a little catchy hook, throw a little
soul
bars,
samples.
throw a little beats in there. They're playing your drama in the clubs. They're playing your mix up in the place. It's power of music.
Yeah, just
But
don't make it personal.
I'm just gonna say this. Right now, Drake is up, and we can't shake that.
I think it's a tie.
A straight tie.
I thought it was a tie yesterday.
You thought it was a tie yesterday?
Because I spoke to Max. We had a pod yesterday. No, was it yesterday or the day before? And we sat there and broke it down and we talked and we went back and forth. I thought it was a tie.
I mean, it was uneven, so you can't really tell.
Yeah, it was uneven with different tracks, but like I just thought it was a tie based off, man, I just thought it was a tie. I couldn't say Drake was winning. I couldn't say Kendrick was winning, because I feel like they're both getting their hits off. No one's like hit down. As much as Not Like Us was fire, Drake was not down and out. No, you know what I mean. And now Drake came with something, and it's like these guys are switching like their abilities.
Oh, in a way.
Like they're switching their abilities.
What way?
Like Kendrick has like the banger, and Drake has the bars, and it just like, I'm not saying they're both not lyrical. They're both lyrical in their own ways.
Right. Yeah.
And they're both lyrical in their, like, you know.
But
let me talk to you, and then he just went, just to, like, you know what I mean?
Right. Because even, okay, just to give people like a slight history lesson. So 2015, that was back to back, right? But before that was Charged Up.
Mm-hmm.
Charged Up was kind of like, okay, a little light thing to Meek Mill, right? But back to back, Drake's thing is like more, I'm going to make this play in the club. I'm going to make sure people sway with it.
Like a hit 'em up.
Like a hit 'em up, yeah. But then it's interesting now that you just said it, like, what is it? Family Matters, you can bump that in the club. But then Kenny has the Not Like Us. So it's like, And yeah, it switched. It went. That's very interesting.
That's how you know it's like fighting, because you have to switch your stance.
You switch your stance, yeah.
And then it's like just different fighting styles. But right now, I do believe Drake is the guy right now.
I think it's a tie.
Huh?
The history of this is interesting because it's like, remember when Pusha T dropped Exodus in 2020, I think 2012, Exodus 2:23 verse 1. That was against like Young Money basically, right? And then they were like subs back and forth, and then Big Sean dropped Control 2013, and then that's when Kendrick did the infamous like competition, like, I love you guys, but hey,
I'm trying to murder you.
Yeah, right.
You know what I always thought, like, as much as like, yo, I like the back and forth. You know what I mean? I love the back and forth, right? There's just something in my heart that says, yo, these people don't like Canadians, bro.
Now talk about it. Hold on,
I don't think they don't want the North. Like, they're trying to contain the North. They think we're soft.
Because we are.
I can't even say that anymore. A lot of people thought things would go one way when they came here, and it went another way.
This is true.
Right?
They thought like the North has something to say, and
that's an Andre.
The problem is,
we're flipping the Andre.
I just feel like the thing about it, like, yo, you gotta give it up to Kendrick Lamar for what he did. You gotta give it up to Drake for what he did, especially right now. It's like he dismantled your stance. Like he went back in the corner,
right?
And he's like, I figured you out. It was like when Stipe Miocic versus DC Cormier, when he realized that, yo, I'm fighting you, but yo, your body's I'm gonna punch for the body. The body shots, it was open the whole time.
Right.
Why am I going toe to toe when like you kill the body and the head will die?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So like now he's like, wait, I'm not gonna go bar for bar with you. Give me your credibility. Where's that is?
Right. Right.
Crazy thing is, a lot of people do that with Drake.
Where's your credibility? Yeah.
You know, you always hear the suburban, da 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 da.
Right.
But I feel like he's bulletproof. Like, I don't know how, but it should be bouncing off, bro.
You know what? I can't think that way anymore because, like, as much as people are teasing Meek Mill now, when he came back after Back to Back, right? 2013. I forgot the track, but a lot of people don't give him credit for hitting him with a poison dagger. Because one thing in hip hop rule, if people find out you have a ghostwriter or you had help or any kind, it dims your light a bit. Mm-hmm. So when Meek Mill leaked it, people went, "Who's Quentin Miller?" People who are in the culture know who Quentin Miller is, but in terms of like the audience, the people watching, they're like, "Who's Quentin Miller?" And it's like, reference tracks. What's a reference track?
It didn't work.
It did. Because now, remember, because this is how...
Now it's just stuck there. Like, it's like,
That's what I mean.
And people just keep stabbing the same... It's like Creed with his ribs broke.
Yes. That's a good reference, yeah. Because now people go, well, did he write this? And then when he did the AI thing, people went... It left a bad taste in some people's mouth. They went like, ugh. Like,
you know what's even more problematic of that? I seen... The problem is like, man...
Tailor-made for those like...
What I don't like is people be like... We gotta give it up. It's like, oh, he has ghostwriters. A lot of people have ghostwriters. Does it make it okay? No. But
in the context of hip hop, it's not okay because then they call you you're a pop artist. You get help. You're manufactured. You're
Milli Vanilli?
Yes.
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. Yes.
But like, it's just rough because it's like. You have ghostwriters, but you have ghostwriters, but I pay them. It's like, wait, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, but it's still wrong.
In
I guess, is it?
In hip hop, technically, like that's the only genre that's like, nah. But when you pen to pad,
there's a lot of people say I don't write rhymes, I write checks.
Yes, that person did say that. Yes,
and it went. It went. Still, people so.
But the thing is, like, the difference.
So okay. Because now, from what I'm hearing, is that we're allowing it.
It's not an allow.
Are we allowing help?
It's not an allow. I say, but it's like, okay.
It just happens.
Regarding that person,
I don't. Unfortunately.
So then we're really doing team for team, or team versus individual. Then, and does that seem fair?
It's never. Life is never fair. And this stuff is never, and that's the problem. This stuff is never fair. Because if it was, instead of everybody would be fact checking right now. People are just going by people what they're saying and their credibility.
Right.
And that is just a dark place because, like.
But doesn't that speak on his That speaks on his credibility.
A lot of people lost a lot based off allegations, like Chingy. Like a lot of people like that was hit with like
that's still a messed up story that like anytime I think about it random I'm just like, damn, why did he? It was like they decided just to be like, nah, you're done.
We're gonna take you out today. We don't even know.
And he couldn't defend himself?
And because it was just like I think in the Wendy Williams interview, because when she had a radio show before she went to TV, like he was there, but like you can tell it affected Chingy because he was just like nervous and and then he walked out like the interview, and you can hear Charlamagne going like come back, where are you going? Come back, and like that like ruined his reputation, right? It made him fall all the way back, right? But it was off like speculation, like, oh, you're messing with this type of woman, right? I don't know. It's one of these, like with ghostwriting, like even with Dr. Dre and Eazy-E, they didn't write the rhymes either, but when they were going back and forth, people were still tuned in because it was like, oh, yo, da 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 da. It's just the hip hop rule of like you can't call yourself an MC anything when you have help. That's just the rule.
So they say,
right? But back to Canadians though, and why people are blocking our greatness,
blocking our blessings,
blocking our blessings. You said something that was interesting to me. Not that it's related. But it's like when we won the championship 2019, it was like, it just shifted. Like
someone said like this to the world. Ah, pandemic. Just the work just changed. The world
it just changed. Like
like
Leafs can't win ever.
If Leafs win, the world might end. Like,
No, so, yeah.
like for real. Like Raptors won.
And it was just like, ooh.
Pandemic, like right there, like really, we
Like the Leafs,
just because a whole country celebrated. Like, is this what's really going on?
like, yeah, it wasn't just Toronto; it was the whole, yeah, it was countrywide.
But I know that's just a.
But if the Leafs win, oh, yo,
at the end of the day,
I gotta paint this picture. Hold on, they meet up with Boston next year or the next year after that, so 2 years, right?
Right.
Game 7, they beat Boston. They see the Panthers in Florida because Florida's another East Conference, right? And they beat Florida Panthers. Game 7, you hear that, and they're like, "Yo, the Leafs won." What do you do? You're remember, because people don't pay attention. But imagine you look at your phone, you're like, "Wait, the Leafs won the Stanley Cup."
it's like the Raptors won. When the Raptors were winning games, that's when all these random people started coming fans.
You're gonna hear it. The city's gonna get trashed for a week.
You don't understand.
The city is gonna get destroyed.
That year when the Raptors won, people still couldn't believe the Raptors won until it got to like Golden State. And no, we could actually take this.
Once Kevin Durant got injured, people were like, "Yo, there's a chance. There's a chance." And then when that thing happened, they're like, "Raptors won!" And we're like, "Yeah." Confetti in slow motion.
No. I didn't even think it was that. I think it was it the Magic? I got nervous. And Philly, I got nervous.
Philly was...
That Philly went out, and then Bucks, I wasn't too concerned. And Golden State, I wasn't too concerned because we beat them a lot in the season.
Okay, preseason, yeah.
But I was nervous with KD. And it was rough that KD injured is. But like two people, KD and Clay.
Yeah, and Clay got injured
but
too.
At the end of the day, we got our one ring. That's gonna be a 30 for 30. This Drake Kendrick thing is gonna be this is gonna be like a hip hop rival, like when you have hip hop rival documentary, when you have beef series, this is gonna be a beef series.
Yeah. I can see it being on an episode.
Talk about it.
Beef DVD 5. It won't be a DVD because who uses that?
Man.
It'll be definitely on Beef 5.
Man's just, these people play chess. Whatever their marketing team is, whatever your advertisement team is, whatever the people that are not doing the evil witchcraft stuff, but like putting this all together, memes. Hi, this is the Vent Podcast. We would like to get to know who you guys are. As you can tell, we would love that type of experience. So if anybody tries us, we could throw red herrings. You know?
Now, you brought up something nice that I was going to kind of address on a serious note. The marketing behind this, the money being made. For those that are not aware, music's not doing good right now as a whole. So I find it very interesting that this year there's a lot of, even dancehall, like there's. Do you feel this is manufactured?
Can I put on my Dr. Lumar hat? Let me put on my Dr. Lumar.
We need. I forgot we had.
It's terrible in our black society that we sit here and praise it like it's Rome, watching our two fellow brothers fight to the death, killing each other, our credibility when they have children to feed, and other people that might not have the opportunities that they gave them, and they fight our fellow brothers. You know what I mean? Killing the credibility of people's race when he's a black brother like all of us, y'all. You know, just a different skin tone. And, yeah. But at the same time, they are weaponized the fact that because he has a white mom, that he is not considered black. You know?
Right.
And that's not good. You know what I mean? Even that credibility is not good. You know? Or we're all black and we deal with the same issues as black people, right? No. It's just two black brothers fighting for all of us to watch as two main people societies actually win, that usually win all the time when black people do things, which is, you know, the Asian community and whoever runs UMG.
I can't.
And right.
Those are the real winners, eh? If you really think about it, those are the real winners.
Cause like you said,
In the music industry?
what was the restaurant name?
New Ho King.
New Ho King.
That's a real winner right there.
You got 5-star, 5-star, 5-star.
Bro.
Business is booming.
Both guys, he's selling guns to both sides. Kendrick's fan base is going in there, and Drake's fan base is going in there.
Right?
UMG, they're making money. I feel like
Top stream this.
I don't wanna.
Even
Let me
Spotify.
put back on the. Now we can put the double, the
Spotify's
Umar hat,
also making
and the
money.
conspiracy
YouTube's
hat.
Spotify's making money. YouTube's making money.
You know what's so interesting about this? And I'm not saying this beef is not real, but two things happened this week.
Okay.
One, UMG's winning on both sides, and I realize they own both everything. And two, UMG actually settled a contract with TikTok.
Settled.
Actually set a contract.
Set a contract with TikTok.
I swear this happened this week. That they're coming to terms to make the music go to TikTok.
Now, hold it right there, because it recalled to me that, hold on, they wanted, I guess TikTok wasn't playing ball. So they're like, okay, we're going to pull our artists off and do our own thing. But are you telling me this week that they patched it up?
Allegedly, they patched it up. Coincidence? I think not. They're working something out.
Of course, because it's business.
But I thought they were supposed to write a bill and ban it.
What a perfect time to work it out, though. If you think about it, what a perfect time to work it out.
At the end?
Where everybody's talking. No, like this week.
Like the chatter.
Everybody's talking about it. These tracks will be played, deciphered by all these people. People are breaking down things. These bars.
People are going by the timeline.
Some bars don't need to be breakdown. Research, essay, thesis, in-text citation, APA format in 2 minutes.
Views piling up. The ads that are playing on those videos. Playing on those videos.
Bro.
Do the knowledge. Use it or lose it.
YouTube is making money right now.
Like
Those YouTubers that are just talking reactions, don't know what the hell they're talking about. People are just, they could say it's their first reaction, and it's not their first. They probably watch it 5 times, but they said, when this bar comes, I'm going to make this, let's make these faces.
Not really.
if you start a first reaction video today, you will get bumped up at least 1,000 subs.
Out the gate. Just because.
Yeah. Like,
Because of war.
because of
Lyrical warfare.
Wow.
That's what it causes.
Okay.
like business wise, right? Like, yeah. Ever since I showed you guys the map of like what UMG owns, you're just like, okay, it all makes sense. Which is my second question. Have they manufactured beefs before?
We'll
I
never
believe
know,
so.
but I believe so.
Jay-Z and Nas,
They always have the women's fight.
Tupac and Biggie,
They
Lil
always
Kim
have,
Foxy
No,
Brown,
just women artists. They always have them.
Nicki Minaj and why am I forgetting her name? Remy Ma.
Not everybody wants to be on a DJ Khaled, We Are the World type thing. You know?
It's weird he got tossed to the side recently too. Everyone just got fed up with DJ Khaled. They're just like, get yourself out of here, man. Nah, man, it's questions. It's questions people gotta ask.
They both have to clarify things. That's all I'm gonna say.
At this point, like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna lean on Ty right now. It doesn't make sense because right now, how many tracks are released? What?
6.
Like, wait, hold on.
3 and 3, no?
No, 2 and 2. No, 4 rounds. Push Ups versus Euphoria. Taylor Made versus 6 AM. LA Family Matters versus Meet the Grams. The Heart 6 versus Not Like Us.
So 4-4. Yeah, I think it's a tie.
I
But you know what's the funny thing? I'm looking at it now. Push Ups versus Euphoria. Tie. For me.
Okay.
Because they're both fire. Taylor Made 616 in LA.
616 in LA, yeah.
Can I go back to Push Ups versus Euphoria?
I'm rolling.
I'm sorry.
I'm rolling.
Okay. Push-ups and Euphoria.
Don't try and backtrack. You said it was a tie. Move forward. Move forward.
Because I'll be lying.
Move forward.
I'll be lying. I gotta tell the truth. Okay.
All right.
I gotta tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So push-ups versus Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. I'm gonna go with Euphoria.
Okay, so one.
Tailor-made freestyle and 616 in LA. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. You said?
I'm backtracking again. I'm sorry.
Oh!
You know, because the bars are coming back in my head. The bars are coming back. The bars are coming back. No, the bars are coming back in my head. I'm sorry. I need to sit there.
Yeah,
so Drake won for push-ups. Okay? Drake won for push-ups.
All right.
616 and LA, Kenny won for that too.
Okay.
Family Matters beat Meet the Grams.
It beat it.
I felt like Family Matters beat Meet the Grams.
Okay.
I will give that one.
He dirtied that.
Okay.
I'll give that one. I'm gonna tie it for me. That was a tie.
Okay.
And Not Like Us. I can't even.
Not Like Us
So you're saying Drake is not like us. So it's still
No,
a tie.
that's not what I said. I said it's a tie. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it's a tie.
I said it was a tie yesterday.
I still think it's a tie.
That's
what I'm
I
saying.
think Drake.
It is not done. 6 more.
I think Drake. No. I think Drake got it.
You just said it was 2 for 2.
No.
Now you're gonna backtrack again.
No, I think Drake got it. No. I'm not saying it's not a tie, but I'm saying Drake. Drake.
It's not a tie. But it's
Drake.
a tie.
You say what it is. No, I'm saying Drake. I think Drake has it right now.
You think he's up by how many points now?
I
Because
think
we're still at 2-2.
I think he's up by damage.
He's up by damage.
Now we're playing a whole other game.
I think he's up by damage. Because if you leave it right here,
I cannot.
and you end it right here,
Okay.
It's a tie.
no,
It's a tie.
cannot be.
It's a tie.
It cannot
you
be.
just said 2-2.
Your credibility is in question,
but
and I left that there.
And this is why I said another 6 rounds.
No,
to be fair, both got some explaining to do.
I know
They do.
but
Both, yeah. But
the
it's
first one, but Drake was the first to say that you need to prove it, and he said it twice. He said in the track before and the track now.
Okay, the proving. And that's the thing. Now he's calling him out. And then if he goes out and proves it, what do you say after that point?
My fellow brothers,
What do you
peace
say?
and love.
You
okay?
you poked the bear. You said, show me the proof. Show the people the money. Okay? You say you got the money. Show the money. And then when he does show the money, what happens now? What are we all going to sit here and do?
I'm gonna come back and say he showed the money. I'm like, he showed the money, guys.
he showed them. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. You just come right back and say, hey. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with it. Okay, you gotta be honest with yourself.
That is the part that I'm scared more than anything.
This is what it is for me.
That he actually comes back and actually shows proof.
I feel like it gets darker every time, right? And for me, I want what I need to do. We gotta be honest. When something hit a certain way, it hits a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm being honest. Right now, Drake has it up.
Okay.
Okay? We that's how I feel.
Right now,
As
much as
right now stands.
as much as I from the beginning was like Drake is gonna win because it's Drake versus 20, right? If this is one of the levels that he is not passing, well, I think he passed the Rick Ross one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he's dealing with Kendrick Lamar. So is he gonna beat this level? Probably not. But whoever the next person who's gonna come out the woodworks will be the next person. It's a tie so far. And if that's good enough for people to walk away and feel okay about, then that's what it is. Who's next? Who is the next opponent? But I do think that this needs a few more rounds to break the tie.
But you know, I will be. Something is very weird to me is we gotta give credit where credit's due, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Drake did help a lot of people. He did. That Drake stimulus package, he did help a lot of people.
In the States.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh.
He helped Smiley, Party. He helped some people. Smiley, Party, Baca, Madrid, Roy Woods, Party.
You
said Party twice.
You said Party twice.
40.
Yeah. I mean...
Who's the R&B artist again?
Huh?
Who's the R&B artist? I can't remember his name right now.
Division. Naomi Sharon.
But are they frequent enough? That's the other question.
Ooh.
And when we say help, are we saying help shine, put a light, and then gone? Or keep the light there and everyone else also has their own light shining consistently? What kind of help do we want to say
That
is
part of
help?
the business I do not know of. You know what I mean?
Because just because you introduce somebody doesn't mean the conversation continued with them.
But sometimes
I've had a lot of business, not business dealings, but the whole hair.
Yeah.
Just like
I have the room. I have the people in the room, but I didn't talk you up.
But at the same time, sometimes you got to work the motion. You got to make the motion.
Facts.
We can't. Sometimes you get the opportunity. You got to make the motion of it.
But we already know any type of anything, especially when it comes to the betterment of you need other people to talk on your name first for you to be able to get a little higher. Because you could go and say, oh, I'm the greatest and whatever the case is, but if no one says that you are the greatest, are you?
It's the same.
That means you got to get enough people to show it, though.
Exactly. So then is that help, though?
Sometimes
it's the same cosign Wayne gave him.
Exactly. And kept him on Young Money.
But he wouldn't know
light shining consistently.
But he wouldn't know who he was if that guy wasn't working, though.
I mean, we would have found out in real time, but
he was working.
But he was working, yeah.
Okay, but in the sense, you said he helped people. Did he help people like Wayne helped him?
Probably. I don't know how Wayne helped him.
We know Wayne. How many records do you see Drake and Wayne in?
First off, it was actually J. Prince's son. It's not Wayne. It was J. Prince's son, and they got that little business going on. I don't know. I remember it in the book.
But when I say Wayne, I mean
Young Money.
Yeah, Wayne went to the award show. Well, yeah. No, he was at the award show.
Went to bat
and said,
exactly.
This is the guy.
So, right.
This guy is amazing, da-da-da. He's in front of an audience on a national television program. They're going to be like, okay, we'll look out for this guy.
When we say help.
Then he drops Take Care and people go, oh, I understand. And then since then...
Okay.
And how many bangers do we have that we know that are bangers that he's had with another Canadian artist?
Bangers.
Yes, think about it.
Bangers.
How many bangers with another Canadian artist on it as well?
He has his own Socrates. I forgot the name.
A banger? Top charter?
But people don't know it though.
Oh, that's not a banger then.
What I consider come and see me, Drake Party. That was a banger.
Which one's coming?
Drama, him and Roy Woods. That's a banger.
I don't know that one.
Smiley, Over the Top.
These don't sound like bangers.
They were bangers. They were hitting at the time.
Were they? Were they the ones that you could hear in rotation at the clubs?
Yes. I don't know about Roy Woods. Roy Woods is like R&B, right? So it's like,
So, okay, it's not a banger.
But it's R&B, man. They don't play R&B in the clubs like that.
They do play R&B in the clubs.
They'll be playing at that slow jam party if they had it.
Oh my gosh, they play R&B at the clubs. What are you saying, man?
Not the clubs I go to, or used to go to. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. But at the end of the day, what's the more of the story is, guys?
It's a tie.
You know who I pray for?
I'm gonna say, yeah, tie. I mean, who are you gonna pray for in this whole?
I gotta pray for the biasness of people that are being super biased, and I hope they I pray that they see through their bias and have a sense of transparency. Okay? I pray for the damage it may cause, that there will be healing to the people that are affected financially and all that stuff. You know, I pray for I would say the victims. Like the victims, whether it's Kendrick's wife
Winnie, yeah.
or anything if there's any truth to that, I hope the victims are okay. Because I don't know what's going on. But if it is, I pray for healing and, you know, God to sort that out. You know, that whatever he sees fit. You know what I mean? And I also pray for those people that, you know, get what they need to get. If it's this dark and those things are true, God deal with you. You see what I'm saying? You know?
Did I say it off camera or on camera?
I don't know you people. I don't know y'all.
But I was saying, it seems in like music as a whole, like right now, like music's not doing great, right?
Yeah.
So
I blame streaming.
Streaming is a part of it. It is a part of it. But on top of that, like I think the last bastion of music right now is country music as a whole. Like, like pop music, you have Taylor Swift, and then who else?
Crickets. I mean, there are a few people, but you have to actually
you have to like really like.
You have to be younger to really know, or you have to like really be in the nose.
In rap music, I think who is it currently? Drake and Kendrick, and they're going at each other as we speak, right?
I mean, they're one of many though.
But I'm talking about like, you know, if you compare it to late 80s and 90s, right? Mm-hmm. There was a lot of like, this person on top, but this person, but this person.
You know what I
But
think?
now it's like, it's really just one, maybe two.
I kind of feel like a lot of these new artists are living off a single and not an album.
Yes. That's a problem too.
Yeah.
Streaming.
Like the single will run for the longest time. Yes. And they probably have other music that you don't know. Maybe 1, 2, if you're lucky, 3.
Keyword if. I was saying to a colleague the other day, it seems it's like a one album, which is good. You got your album out, and then it's just like single, almost trying to gather the listeners. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes a second project doesn't come out.
But that's also because, one, more artists are becoming independent, and 2, a lot of the things in the music that we grew up listening to, a lot of the artists actually integrated themselves with a lot of things that we watched.
Mm-hmm. But
expand on that.
Like Good Morning America or Good Morning Anything was like, you would see a live performance, you would see something. They would have pop-up concerts that would be like day only or a day before, and it'd be like so-and-so's dropped in Toronto. They're going to be in a pop-up for a concert. Get your tickets now. Sometimes they would be even free. How many of those are you hearing these days?
That's not a thing at all anymore. Wow. That's
exactly. Actually... When we had Much Music, you would have live music at Much Music. They would do a whole interview. You would hear it live. And then it'd be like autographs or merch was being sold there too. How many times do you see that here? You don't. What else? Like the list goes on.
There's a lot of like...
Yeah. They were very integrated in life. Like... You know, if you wanted to see a commercial, you definitely see a commercial with an artist that you liked. You're probably going to hear a jingle, a movie on a soundtrack. Do you even go to movies anymore?
What happened to movie soundtracks? Like, they exist, but...
Movie soundtracks.
But it's not...
If it's a good movie, it's going to be a good soundtrack.
But that's what I'm saying. You would hear songs in the actual movie soundtrack.
That still happens.
Yeah, but it's not...
Like, is it as good as it used to be?
And do you watch movies like you used to? No.
I think there's still... Not like... Every movie has a proper soundtrack, but there are movies with some solid soundtracks.
Like the last solid one was like Black Panther, right? Basically.
No, for me it's Enter the Spider-Verse, the second one.
And Enter the Spider-Verse too, yeah.
Yeah, but then you would be looking forward to know that like the artist that you have, their music was in the soundtrack, whether it was playing in the background as a on the radio in the movie or whatever. Like, you looked forward to those things. Now it's like
Boys in like
our
back in
artists
the,
doing that.
like
Yeah.
back in the day, you had like what Boys in the Hood, Above the Rim,
Yeah.
Set It Off, Love Jones.
But the biggest, I think the biggest thing though, I do believe it is the streaming. I do believe like people are living off a 1, 2 single, and 3. So, you know, I don't think those VJ things are gonna happen because you don't have a body of work. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna interview you," and say, "What? You're gonna play the one song
That
for like
made you
a
hit.
30-minute hour?"
Okay.
That it doesn't work.
And you know what? You know what that also says? That we've allowed one-hit wonders to be the thing.
You did.
Back in the day,
Because
we
you
never
throw
did.
You throw a dance,
Yeah.
a little TikTok dance.
Yo, what? It's
you know the.
That's
And then
it.
the.
Culture has changed. We said,
You know the. TikTok is a simple. You know, it's a weird world because TikTok dances are getting simple, and
you
the
see real
Jamaica dances, the dancehall dances are getting complicated.
I'm noticing that too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dancehall done. They're not as
They're choreographed.
Mm-hmm.
They're crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing in the future or a bad
I mean,
thing.
they were always choreographed. They were choreographed
No, but
since
they were
time.
simple. You know, some people, everybody could jump
I
in
get-
upon the river, upon the bank.
I get what
Yeah, I
James mean.
hear
Yeah, it's
you.
like
But like,
singing
But
on the,
even
singing on
during
the
those
plane.
times,
do you think people have the joints to go, okay, and then right here, people are getting lost. People get lost, bro. People get lost.
I can't.
So I'm just saying, it just seems like
It's like music's a mess right now, man. I don't know.
There's no order.
There's no. Yeah.
It's just a lot of noise.
A lot
at
of.
the same time,
It's a lot.
it's kind of,
It is
I
a
don't
lot
want to
of
be
noise.
offensive, but it's like Carabana. If you could put in $1 and get $1 million, why not? I'm not trying to hate.
Use another analogy.
If you could flip a brick, if you have a brick,
Whoa, that's the. Okay.
you know, and you got this brick for $20, and if you break it down into pieces, and you could get like 200,000, why not, right?
That's what you feel
That's
hip hop is?
capitalism. Yeah.
Well,
If you could get a single to make as much as an album, why worry about albums?
But
I hear you. Yes, I hear you.
But here's the thing, like,
And pay less, because you're not gonna get a cent. You're gonna get a cent of a cent of a cent of a cent.
it is way less. And the thing is, like, is who really started it though? It was Apple, because when Apple did the whole like your album's on here, but like each song is $1. Some people go like, hey, wait, whoa, I don't want my song to be $1.
The tracks.
But it's not like they had a choice, because the label, your parent label, will be like, okay, let's do a deal with Apple, because I'm getting most of your money anyways, right? That kind of messed it up
You
too.
probably don't even get the 50 cents out of the dollar.
Are you crazy? You get like a nickel at best. The max you could probably get at that time was a nickel.
You know what's crazy?
Now it's like a penny, like a fraction.
It's unfortunate.
Of money we don't even have no more.
It's
Right?
unfortunate.
It's like the Vince Staples clip. I showed you guys. Like you said, like concert wise, merch. Okay, cool. But it's like, hey, my back ends haven't been paid in a while, right? Because the industry's crumbling. It's consolidating. This AI thing is a whole nother
You know
like
what helps?
nasty
War.
thing.
War, competitive war.
Right.
I mean,
Brings out the best out of everybody.
competition is not bad. We need it. For sure, here in Canada, we need it.
Like we say all the time, yeah.
Because then if only one person's holding on to it, then it might fade out even faster if only one person's at the top.
That's so basically now.
Like
If
long
Taylor,
runs.
Drake, Kendrick, and whoever's the top country person right now, if they just say they're the top, let's say they're the top earners of the industries, right? And they take a break, they bow out. Who's then what?
Yeah,
Who's gonna make money for the industry?
exactly. Something happens to that person, God forbid. Like,
Yeah, like who's
where are you gonna go and get your recovery person? Who's your plan B?
like that's what I'm saying right now. Like it's like there's no, I don't think there's a plan B or C right now, right?
Right?
So
But yeah, you can blame it on capitalism. Definitely can. Streaming, all that other stuff.
yeah,
But you could also blame it on the fact that there's not as much effort being put into artistry as it used to be either.
No,
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, at the end of the day, all that money of creativity has been coming into this beef. All these memes and all this marketing and all that stuff. And sometimes they're not even doing the marketing. We're doing it for them.
For them for free.
For the free us.
I mean, that's
we're the
what
Uber of
internet's
marketing.
for. Yeah, that's what the internet's for.
Yo, that's
we're the Uber of marketing right now. We don't have to give them ads and whatever. Give them chump change. Let them use their laptops. Let them use their things.
Yeah,
Let us use... Anyway.
But how many interviews are going to be done after this?
I don't think any.
Think about it. Both of them
what
don't need...
was your mind behind this album, and where were you mentally when you were writing the lyrics about this?
No, but see,
they both need...
Why did you even enter this arena of creating diss tracks in the first place?
They don't do interviews. I don't think they ever do interviews like that.
Like post diss record?
But...
And that's what I'm saying. Like, why not? Why not? Is that because journalism here is dead? Sorry. That was very aggressive.
That's a whole
what I've realized is...
That's a whole other problem too.
When everybody has like a creative mind, there could be any reason for certain things to happen, right? And I've learned to let people just have their mind of their own and just go from there. Because you're going to have people that say people are hating on Drake. Then you're going to say people are hating on Kendrick. Why? They're hating on Kendrick because he's short. They're hating on Drake because he's Canadian and light skinned. They're hating on Kendrick because he thinks he's the Elohim and whatever. Mr. Morale, and he doesn't have no morale. You heard about Drake because they say he's a sixth god, but he's not a sixth god.
He's a 69 god.
He's like a 69 god.
Which is crazy.
Say, oh, you're hating on Kendrick because Kendrick is boring. You're hating on Drake because Drake has a bunch of people. You're hating on Drake because Drake is not from Atlanta, but he uses a lot of Atlanta people. You're hating on Kendrick because, you know, you say you're super black, but, you know, you cheat on your mixed wife with white girls. Like,
that's wild.
Bro, by the time it's done, it's like, I don't want to listen to both of you. I don't want to listen to y'all. You know what I mean? You guys are toxic.
But that's what I mean. It's not... Okay, what have I been saying? Keep it music.
And you know who wins out of all this? J.Cole.
I cannot.
And that's why J.Cole's really number one. The real number one person. And it all works with his campaign. The fall off. It all falls right into place.
That would be on some Game of Thrones shit. That would be if Cole really in the background just like let them
ride the bike, having a good time.
Wear each other out.
These guys will kill each other and you guys just bleed while I sit on the throne here.
That is Think about it.
Why be in a war if you don't let them, you know?
That's really puppet master stuff. Like, nah, I'm gonna let you two. And then when y'all both done, your reps are ruined, I'm just gonna step in. That's
It's like wrestling. You know, Money in the Bank. These guys beat each other up, and the guy comes, cashes in.
Right.
Full health.
At full health. Yeah.
I'm at full health, and you decide to want to beat me now at 10%. Did you see what I just did for like 3 days? Dropping all these tracks? I'm out of words.
That's...
No, man. 6 more rounds. 6 more.
You just like violence.
Yeah?
You like violence and bloodshed.
Yeah.
Word violence, basically.
Yeah.
So you just be sitting there watching the cuss outs and be like,
Yeah. Like, who is going to deliver more? Yes.
I don't like that. You know why? Because when arguments happen and it becomes a crescendo, someone's getting shot.
They're going to laugh at the end of it.
And it didn't take... You think they're going to laugh at the end of it?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I think so. They're two intelligent individuals. I think they will laugh about this.
I think Kendrick means what he says sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
But I think Drake means what he feels.
Oh, for sure.
I don't like you. I do not like you.
Absolutely.
And I don't know how we're going to squash this. but I do not like you.
Yes.
I don't think Drake hates him enough. I think he's just like, come on, man. Stop. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah,
Not
like a.
swat
I don't
him
think
like
it's
a
not
fly.
like, man. At the end of the day, I'm here looking at my phone, just seeing if anything has been released.
Sending update, just.
And nothing has been released so far by Kendrick.
Trust me. The real time.
I really don't know how he's going to answer to this.
That's what I'm saying. He just has to put proof on there.
But what I did like about this whole situation is people on a bias, when they see their man get punched out, they're like, ooh. But he didn't hurt him like that. And the man hit him back like, yeah, 6 God, damn. Like, it's so great to see.
Yo.
But I don't like it. Come on, man.
Compromised.
But anyway.
That's funny.
Do you guys have anything to promote?
Hey, move out my way. If you're interested in joining Caravan of this year, sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. That's
I don't know what that was. I'm gonna let you go.
The fatigue is kicking in on me, man. Yeah, if you are interested in joining Carnival, registration is open now.
After this battle, I don't know.
And
I don't know. I'm about the summer, yo.
yeah. Honestly, the summer is the greatest. We are kicking off the summer with diss tracks. That means this whole summer is gonna be lovely with music. Yo, I look forward to it all. Yes, registration is open right now. So if you check over at Revelers on Instagram, you will be able to click the link in your bio and then, register. I'm with Zephyr. So if you're looking or interested in dealing with or marching down the road with that band, that's the band to be with. They will definitely take care of you, hands down. If you're looking for a band to take care of you, that is it, for sure. Other than that, you can find me at TheNerdZ, TheNerdZZZ, on Instagram. And, yeah.
Nerdsy returns to Carnival.
Yes, I have.
That is hilarious.
I made it back. I was gone for a year. And I just had to say, I'm back.
I didn't have to. I shouldn't have done that. I should have instigated this. No, the pest go before she boils over.
Del Nigero, DELNIJIRO. Soon to be banned on TikTok. Twitter, Instagram. Check out for some future stuff that I might be a part of. Inquiries will be further down when the date happens. Shout out to Somalis, Eritrean, Ethiopian. I'm not born there, but apparently I look like them. But shout out to y'all. Yeah, it's about time Canada has to make a stance. Canada has to stop selling things for cheap. And they gotta really stand on their own,
Well, the Loblaws protest is working in certain places.
Yeah, that's
So that's good.
We will give you an update on that next episode. But yes.
Oh, yeah.
Down the Giro.
Jay Hunterville. No, it's not. Jay Huntervelli. What can you tell me? Lupus is on Twitch. I'm not gonna be on it. Well, I probably might. I might surprise you. Who knows? I've been busy and trying to figure my life out in my mental capacity. All these deciphering of drama and mix-up has taken a toll on my brain, and it therefore needs die resting. Blizzard Boys, coldest pod out. What else? I'm gonna be on. I don't know. I can't say hiatus. I'll just be gone for a while. Do the work. San Diego. Guatemala. And I can't even think right now. Tampa Bay. Yes. So I'll be on tour. you see me out there, don't forget to say hi. You know, I come in peace. You know, I don't really know what to say because my brain is kind of just. This is an out of body experience. But you have any questions, concerns, collaborations, connections? What other words that start with C? Critiques? Send to askthevent@gmail.com. We are on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, soon to be banned TikTok, and Threads, and any streaming, wherever you stream your podcast, we'll be there. If not, let us know. Fellow podcasters, we are reaching out. You want to collab? Let's go smoke for smoke with tracks. So let's start something. Let's start something. Okay.
Sounds like a competition.
Yes, let's start something. Whatever. Any of you podcasters, that would like to go track for track, whether it's Ox God or another stipulation. Let's sharpen our musical skills. Let's see if you really know music. You know, a lot of times you sit here talking about music. Let's see if you know what to play at certain scenarios. If you pick an artist, who are you playing? First that track, and let's see who, you know, what you really about, you know. And yeah, we want the smoke. That's how I say. We want the smoke with all y'all, all anyone. Let's do it. Friendly smoke, not like this Drake Kendrick.
Not like this situation.
No. You want to survive and live another day, but you know, I got bars too. So just saying, try me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys be safe out here in these streets. Peace and love. Protect your peace. Protect your peace, please. And don't forget to plug out. Just plug out sometimes. And just sit, smell, think, and then get back to life, you know? Take chances, make mistakes, and get messy.
Okay, Mr. Frizzle.
I don't know if that works in adult days.
Mr. Frizzle.
But this is The Vent, and we out. Peace.
Peace.